What's up, it's you? For today's video, we have a Garbodor Gmax Sweep. Now, Garbodor is a pretty interesting Pokemon. I've done quite a few of the Gmax Pokemon already, and it's normally seen as a support mon. However, it actually gets some decent special attacking moves and physical moves as well, and it actually has some decent stats for it too, but usually it's used as support. Now, this Gmax little idea I was actually going to pitch to you people. Should we do a Gmax sweep every Thursday? I'm quite confident I can do that. We did it with the Megas, we did it like once a week, so I was thinking we could do it with the Gmax Pokemon. I know there's probably not as many Gmax Pokemon as Megas, but we may as well cover them because I'd like to complete them. Anyway, I did do a Garbodor sweep 4 years ago. If you want to check that one out, the link is in the description of the video too. I think the only one we haven't done yet is Trubbish in that evolution line. Alright, let's get into it. I've got 2 battles today, and I really hope you people enjoy this. The first battle was against Bree. I think that's how you say it. We've both got 69. Now, this is actually pretty interesting. There's a good comparison between the first battle and the second battle. Was one required a little bit of setup, and then the second battle didn't require as much setup. And yeah, let's get into it. Now, I did use this Garbodor in my Mega Pokemon, my Gmax Pokemon video, and it's basically the same set as that. So, we've got a Gyarados shiny lead here. Now, I was thinking the opponent definitely wouldn't stay in against a Galvantula, right, being 4 times weak to electric. So I decided to go for Thunder Wave on this, and then they Dynamax the Gyarados. I was like, wow, okay, maybe they're expecting to outspeed me and just take me out in one shot, or maybe they're expecting me to go for a Sticky Web. They go for a Max Airstream, outspeed me after that, and, you know, take me out with the obvious Moxie set. Now, this Pokemon is very, very good Dynamax Pokemon. It's very, very strong. Like, all it pretty much has to do is just take one Pokemon out, get a Max Airstream up, and then Moxie, like Moxie, and it's crazy strong. So as I thought, they were going to go for a Max Airstream to outspeed the Galvantula, predicting a Sticky Web. Now, I knew they would be predicting that, so that's why I went for a Thunder Wave to shut their speed down. Now, I was thinking of going for a Sticky Web here, but then I was starting to think, no, I'm not going to go for a Sticky Web. I'm going to go for a String Shot to further make this Gyarados slower, because I've got a little plan here. I was thinking, looking at the rest of their team too, I did have a good chance to actually get around some of their Pokemon. The Garbodor I'm using is a speedy Garbodor. I will be doing a full explanation on the Garbodor at the end of the video as well. So dropping those stats on the Gyarados there, it's speed stats, 2 of them, and now it's going to go for I think that's coming off Waterfall, and that is my Galvantula down. But Galvantula did a great job there, paralyzing the Gyarados and dropping its speed. It's actually at -1 speed at the moment. It's quite funny that crit would be on 1 health. Like, every time you get a crit, it always happens when the opponent or yourself is on 1 health. Now, it's going to get a Moxie, so it's the obvious Moxie set we've all seen like 1,000 times. And it's got a Life Orb as the item too. That's all good, because that's just extra damage that the Gyarados is going to do to itself. So, swapping in the Dugtrio here, I'm going to be going for a Memento, just dropping its stats. I can't do anything else to it. All I want to do is just get rid of the Moxie boost, and then I'm going to send in my Garbodor. And this was a pretty funny, salty battle, so make sure you stick around for the whole thing. There is 2 battles in this video, and there's a good old explanation at the end of the Garbodor set. Alright, people, enjoy. Alright people, that were really good Pokemon sweeps there. I hope you enjoyed them. Let me go over my Garbodor set because this is the only Pokemon that we need to explain in this video. So let's cast our minds back to the first game, right? I used Dugtrio and Galvantula, right? I didn't have to use those Pokemon because this does have some actual setup itself. It can be speedy, as you see, and it can actually boost its own attack. So looking at this one, we're running a fully physical set here with weak armor. We've got Drain Punch for hitting steel types. We've also got that for boosting our attack when we're Dynamax as well, which is really, really important. We've got Gum Chop for stab. We've also, obviously for my Gmax move as well, that Gmax Melador actually always poisons the opponent. So if you don't know what that is, you do now. I've got Stomping Tantrum for opposing poison types, which work very nicely against the Toxtricity Low-Key in the second battle. And we've got C-Bomb for a bit of coverage. That move could be something like, kind of like anything really. I thought like if a Quagsire come along, that would cause me a lot of trouble. So I thought, that'd be a great move to put on there. Or just like a bulky water Pokemon. Now, the EVs are as follows here. We gave it just the last little bit of health. Max attack and max speed, jolly nature. Now, upon getting hit by a physical attack, weak armor will kick in and boost my speed by 2 stages. It will drop my defense though, but it's going to give me like a lot of speed. Plus, I can get my health back with Drain Punch, which is really nice too. And obviously, after plus 2 in speed, it's actually very fast. You probably didn't realize it was such a fast Pokemon. You could go Adamant if you wanted to. I really thought Jolly was quite needed on the set. So the first person got so salty, right? They tried to outspeed me with their Dragonette Hacktress and then figured out that I was running a speedy set. Plus, I had +4 speed at that turn too. Like, they were like well out of the speed bracket of BB. And the second one, well, I just fully swept without any setup. I hope you enjoyed both these Pokemon, people, and I'll be back with the video tomorrow. Peace out.